It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a can of Cloudwater Double IPA version 13 coming in at 9% ABV. There's a look at the can. It's a 440 can. Let's get it out into a glass, see what we get. Oh, nice pop, nice bit of smoke on the can opening. Look at that. Let's get the beer out. Lovely looking hazy IPA. 14% oats in the beer. You can see that by the way the head's developing on the beer. It's going to have a good mouthfeel, this one. Nice and hazy. Looks fantastic, as all of the Cloudwater double IPAs have. It's a 4-finger, slightly off-white coloured head. Carbonation, slow moving, rolling up the glass. It's these very trendy looking hazy beers that we've seen throughout 2016, 2015, 16 and now 2017. Let's get the aroma on this wonderful looking hazy golden amber coloured ale. And yes, these beers always bring a smile to my face. They really do. It's commendable, really. We'll get into the whole story of this later because this is the last one. Version 13 is, I hear, the last one. But they always bring a smile to my face, their beers. Citrus, mango, pineapple, grapefruit, passion fruit, lemon, blood orange. Cheers. Cheers, everyone. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows. What an unbelievably fantastic beer. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. The oats give a lovely, rounded, creamy, rich, luxurious mouthfeel for a double IPA. That then kind of is the stage setter. It's like one of the famous pop stars jumping up on the stage, you know. For me, that's what it does when you have that first sensation of that lovely, beautiful mouthfeel. And then, of course, the stage is set. Then it's time for the main act. So the main act is punchy grapefruit, fleshy blood orange, passion fruit, mango, citrus, pine needle. It's got everything. It's got absolutely everything. Just a touch of carbonation that pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth, not gassing your stomach out at all. You wouldn't believe in a million years it was 9% ABV. Yeah, lovely stuff, lovely stuff. It's just another level for me. It's just not compared to every other beer out there, but just to the kind of general. Recently, I've reviewed some beers from Cornwall. Not Verdant. I'm not talking about Verdant. They're very special as well. They're on this kind of level. You know, local breweries. I got sent beer from Sussex to review, and although they were very nice and I enjoyed them, they didn't make me grin through the whole of the review. They didn't put a smile on my face through the whole of the review. It's just another level. It's another tier. Yes, you pay a little bit more. What did I pay for this can? £6.50 for this can. Was it worth it? Do you know what? Well, the way the economy is, and not just the economy, but the way the world is at the moment, I'd pay anything to put a smile on my face. Donald Trump setting off them in missiles all over the world now, and you know, well, not all over the world, I shouldn't say that, I'll scare too many people, but he's setting off missiles in Syria and Russia on about attacking, and you know, so in retaliation. So anything that's going to bring a smile to my face in this crazy world, yeah, I'm going to pay £6.50 for that, and it's done it. It's made my Saturday night. It's just so lovely. There's a nice level of sweetness to begin with. Rolls over onto not too much of a harsh bitterness. It's a slow builder of a bitterness that just kind of ramps up, and it doesn't blow your palate away. I've mentioned in the previous Cloudwater double IPA reviews that I do like to have my palate blown away. But do you know what? The more and more I drink this style, this hazy style of double IPA, the more that I'm kind of falling in love with it, you know? Yeah, look at it. Rocking that beer back and forth. Look at that incredible lacing on the glass. It's a great beer. It's a great beer. Now, before I rate it, I just want to mention what I mentioned earlier, that this is the last double IPA. Version 13 is the last of this series of beers. Are Cloudwater going to stop making double IPAs? No, not on your Nelly. It's by far probably their fastest and best-selling beer. It gets social media talking, it gets chins wagging, it gets people smiling, it gets people racing to the shops. Do you think there'll be something very special coming out for May, the month of my birthday? Yeah, probably so. Will I be getting it? Yeah, probably so. And at this stage, you've probably seen version 5 and 6 of my review, where I was like, I've had enough of this now. I'm not going to review this style of this double IPA. I don't see the point in releasing 2 versions at the same time, and blah. And then I sat out up to version, oh, I don't know. I think I sat out from version, I didn't have version 7, didn't have version 11, so I did. No, I did. I've done 11, 12 and 13. So between 7 and 10, I completely said, I've had enough of this series, and you know, I'm crying like a baby and everything else. But while I sat on the sidelines watching people enjoy beer, really good beer, it kind of turned my head towards the end, and I thought, you know what, I'm in this to drink really good beer. Why don't I get back on it, and why am I not buying this incredible beer? So yeah, I got back on it, and I've not looked back. So I look forward to seeing what they come out with next month. Let's rate it. And this is a big cheers to Cloudwater and their double IPA series, which is coming to an end. Cheers. As I mentioned, £6.50, put a massive smile on my face. Yeah, that'll do nicely. The can looks great. The beer looks great. Great looking beer. Smells good, and it tastes wonderful. Of course, for me, it's a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.